Hello, everyone. Welcome back to SpeakEasy FM.
Hi, we are so happy you're here with us today.
I'm Stacy.
And I'm Ian. And on this channel, we help you practice real, everyday English.
The kind of English that real people use in real life. Not textbook English, real English.
If you're new here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. We missed you.
Before we start, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. It really helps us reach more people.
Thank you so much. Okay, Stacy, it's a really nice day today.
It is. The weather is so good. I actually walked here this morning and it was lovely.
Me too. I walked here from the subway station. Maybe 10 minutes. I enjoyed it.
Did you listen to anything while you walked?
I did. I listened to a podcast. I always listen to something when I walk. If I don't have headphones, I feel a little lost.
Ha! I understand that. I listened to music this morning. Some upbeat songs to wake me up.
That's perfect for the morning. I sometimes listen to the news on the way here.
Oh, the news in the morning? That's brave.
I know it sounds heavy, but I like to know what's going on in the world. It's my little morning habit.
That's actually a really good habit. Better than scrolling through social media.
Much better. Speaking of habits, that's exactly what we're talking about today.
Yes, today's topic is habits. The things we do every day, every week, automatically. Our routines.
And we have a lot to say about this because we both have some very good habits and some not so good ones.
Speak for yourself.
Stacy, you told me this morning that you forgot your keys at home.
That is not relevant.
It is relevant. It's a habit.
Let's just start the episode.
1 second. Here's a quick tip. If you'd like to listen more slowly, tap the settings icon on YouTube, choose playback speed, and pick the speed that feels most comfortable for you. Okay, so first, what is a habit? Stacy, how would you explain it?
A habit is something you do regularly. You do it so often that it becomes automatic. You don't really think about it. You just do it.
Exactly. Like when I wake up, the first thing I do is make coffee. I don't decide. My body just goes to the kitchen and makes coffee. It's automatic.
That's a perfect example. For me, the first thing I do is drink a glass of water. Every single morning. I keep a bottle next to my bed.
That is such a healthy habit. I should do that.
You should. It's really good for you. Okay, so habits can be good or bad, right?
Right. A good habit is something that helps you. Exercise is a good habit. Reading is a good habit. Sleeping enough is a good habit.
And a bad habit is something that is not helpful. Maybe it wastes your money or your time. Or maybe it's just not good for your health.
I have many bad habits.
We'll get to those.
Looking forward to it.
Let's start with morning habits. Ian, what do you do right when you wake up? Be honest.
Okay, honest answer? I look at my phone. The very first thing. Before I get out of bed, I'm already scrolling.
Same. I do the same thing, and I know it's bad.
It is bad. The blue light, the information, the social media. It's a lot for your brain first thing in the morning.
A lot of experts say you should not look at your phone for the first 30 minutes after you wake up.
30 minutes feels impossible.
I know. I've tried. I lasted about 4 minutes.
4 minutes is a start.
It is not a start. It's a failure.
Okay, but after the phone, what's next?
After I look at my phone way too long, I finally get up. I go to the bathroom. I wash my face. I brush my teeth. And then I make coffee.
So coffee is important for you too.
Very important. I don't talk to anyone before I have my coffee. It's a rule.
A rule or a habit?
Both.
Fair enough. I have coffee and then I make my bed. Every single morning. I never leave my bed unmade.
I admire that. I sometimes make my bed. But sometimes I think, I'm just going to sleep in it again tonight. What's the point?
The point is, it makes your room look nice, and when your room is tidy, your brain feels better.
That's actually true. When my apartment is messy, I feel stressed.
Exactly. Making your bed takes 2 minutes, and it changes how the whole room looks. It's a good habit.
You're convincing me. Maybe I'll try it this week.
Please do. Do you eat breakfast?
Always. I never skip breakfast. I think it's really important. I usually have eggs and toast, or sometimes oatmeal with banana and a little honey.
That sounds really good. I eat breakfast too, but mine is very simple. I always have the same thing: Greek yogurt, some granola, and coffee.
The same thing every day?
Every day. I like it. It's fast, and I know I'll enjoy it.
I understand. When something is a habit, you don't need to think about it. It's comfortable.
Exactly. Comfortable is a good word for it.
Okay, so after breakfast, how do you get to work, Ian?
I take the subway. Every day, Monday to Friday. It takes about 25 minutes.
Is that boring?
It used to be, but now I use that time to do something useful. I read on my phone, real articles, not social media, or I listen to a podcast.
So you turned a boring commute into a productive habit.
Exactly. The commute is my reading time now. I actually look forward to it.
That's a great habit. I walk to work sometimes, or I take a bus. It depends on the weather. If it's nice, I walk. If it's raining, I take the bus.
So your commute habit depends on the weather.
Yes. On rainy days, I sometimes stop at a coffee shop on the way and get an extra coffee.
An extra coffee? How many coffees do you have?
That's a private matter.
That is not a private matter. That is a bad habit.
It's a very enjoyable bad habit.
So what are your habits when you're actually at work? What do you do when you first sit down?
The first thing I do is write a list, a to-do list. Everything I need to do that day. I write it by hand in a little notebook.
By hand? Not on your phone or computer?
By hand. There's something about writing it down on paper that makes it feel real. If I type it, I forget it.
I make lists too, but on my phone. And I have a bad habit of making the list and then not looking at it again.
Ian!
I know. The list exists. I made the list. I just don't always follow it.
That's not a to-do list. That's just writing.
Very funny. What else do you do at work? Any other habits?
I have a habit of taking a short break every hour. I stand up, I walk around a little, I get some water.
That's a really healthy habit. Sitting all day is bad for you.
Very bad. Our bodies are not made to sit for 8 hours.
I have the opposite habit. When I get busy, I forget to move at all. Then, at the end of the day, my back hurts, and I realize I haven't stood up in 3 hours.
That's not good, Ian.
I know. I need an alarm to remind me to stand up.
They have apps for that.
Maybe that's my new habit to start.
Do you have any bad habits at work? Other than not following your list and not standing up?
Yes, I'm sometimes late to meetings.
Why?
I always think I have more time than I do. I think, okay, the meeting is at 2 o'clock. It's 1:55. I have 5 minutes. And then I'm rushing.
You need to think, the meeting is at 2 o'clock. I should leave at 1:55, not arrive at 1:55.
You are right. Arriving 5 minutes early is actually a great habit.
It really is. It shows respect for other people's time.
I'll try. I really will.
Okay, the workday is over. What do you do when you get home?
The first thing, and this is non-negotiable, I change my clothes.
Yes, me too. Off come the work clothes, on go the comfortable clothes.
It's like a signal to my brain. Work is finished. Now it's home time.
I love that feeling. I put on my soft pants and a big hoodie, and immediately I feel better.
Same. After that, I usually sit quietly for a few minutes. Just decompress. I don't turn on the TV right away. I just sit.
I like that. I usually make a cup of tea and do the same thing. Just a few quiet minutes.
It's a good reset. Do you cook dinner?
I cook maybe 4 nights a week. The other nights I order delivery or I eat something simple like a salad or leftovers.
What do you cook on the nights you cook?
I love making soup. I make a big pot and then I have food for 2 or 3 days. Very efficient.
That's a smart habit. I try to cook, but I'm honestly not very good. I can make pasta and I can make fried rice. Those are my two dishes.
Just two?
I'm working on it. The rest of the nights, I order food or I pick up something on the way home.
What's your go-to order?
Thai food. Always Thai food. I order from the same place every week. I have a favorite dish. I already know what I want before I open the app.
That is the definition of a habit.
It is. It's a habit, and it's delicious.
Can't argue with that. Do you wash your dishes right away, or do you leave them?
I always wash them right away. I can't leave dirty dishes in the sink overnight. It bothers me.
Me too! I thought I was the only one. Some people leave dishes, and I can't understand it.
The dirty dishes sit there, and they look at you.
They do! They look at you with disappointment.
Exactly. I wash everything right after I eat. Then the kitchen is clean, and I can relax properly.
Let's talk about exercise. Do you have any habits for staying active?
I go running 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, usually in the evening after work.
Oh, you run in the evening? I could never do that. I'm too tired after work.
It took time to build the habit. At first, it was hard. But now it feels wrong if I don't run on those days.
That's when you know it's a real habit. When not doing it feels strange.
Exactly. What about you? What do you do for exercise?
I do yoga, but I do it in the morning before work. I wake up a little earlier and I do 20 to 30 minutes of yoga in my living room.
In the morning, I could never do that. I can barely function in the morning.
I used to feel the same way, but when I do yoga in the morning, I feel so much better for the whole day. More calm, more focused.
Maybe I should try it.
You should. Start with 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes.
10 minutes I can do. On the days you don't do yoga, do you do anything else?
I walk a lot. I try to walk at least 30 minutes every day. Sometimes during my lunch break, sometimes after dinner.
Walking is underrated. People forget that walking counts as exercise.
It absolutely does. And it's free. You don't need a gym membership to walk.
Okay, after dinner and after exercise, what are your evening habits for relaxing?
I love to read. Every evening, I read at least a little bit. I always have a book I'm in the middle of.
What kind of books?
All kinds. Right now, I'm reading a mystery novel. I'm very close to the end, and I already know who did it.
Wait, how do you know if you haven't finished?
I have a habit of reading the last few pages first.
What? Why?
I don't know. I've always done it, since I was a child. I just like to know the ending before I start.
That's the strangest habit I've ever heard.
It's not strange. It's efficient.
It ruins the mystery.
I still enjoy the journey. I just know where I'm going.
That is wild. Okay. I watch TV in the evenings. I'm usually following 2 or 3 different series at once.
2 or 3 at the same time? Don't you get confused?
Sometimes, but each one is a different genre, so they're easy to keep separate. One is a drama, one is a comedy, one is a documentary series.
What are your documentaries about?
History, usually. I love history documentaries. I find them really interesting.
I like nature documentaries, about animals or the ocean.
Oh, those are great. Very relaxing to watch.
Very relaxing. Okay, do you have any habits before you go to sleep?
Yes, I have a little routine. I always brush my teeth, obviously. Then I wash my face. Then I set my alarm for the next morning.
Same, and I charge my phone across the room, not next to the bed.
Why across the room?
So I can't reach it. If it's next to my bed, I scroll forever and I don't sleep. If it's across the room, I have to get up to use it, so I just don't.
That is actually brilliant.
It's a simple trick, but it works. My sleep is much better now.
I keep my phone next to my bed and I scroll until my eyes close. And then I wake up tired because the light kept my brain awake.
You should try putting it across the room.
I'm scared.
Of what?
I don't know, being alone with my thoughts?
That's what the book is for, Ian. Read a book.
Okay, I'll try it.
Let's talk about weekend habits. Are your weekends very different from your weekdays?
Very different. The biggest difference is sleep. On weekdays, I wake up at 7. On weekends, I wake up at 9 or 9:30, sometimes 10.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I wake up at 8, even on weekends. My body just wakes up.
I'm jealous of people who can sleep until 10. I've been trying for years.
Your body has a clock, and it doesn't care about the weekend.
Rude, but accurate.
What do you do on Saturday mornings?
Saturday morning is my slow morning. I don't rush. I make a real breakfast, not just yogurt. I make eggs, maybe some toast, fresh orange juice. I eat slowly. I read a little. I enjoy it.
That sounds wonderful. Saturday morning is my favorite time of the week.
Mine too. No alarm, no rush. Perfect.
On Saturday afternoons, I usually meet friends. We get coffee, or we go for a walk, or sometimes we go to a market or a museum.
That sounds nice. I usually do something active on Saturday afternoon. I play basketball with some friends. Not seriously, just for fun.
Oh, you play basketball. I didn't know that.
I'm not very good, but I enjoy it. It's good exercise and it's fun to be outside.
That counts. What about Sunday?
Sunday is my reset day. In the morning, I go grocery shopping. Then I come home and I do laundry. I also clean my apartment.
Every Sunday?
Every Sunday. If I clean on Sunday, I start the week feeling organized and ready.
That's a really good habit. I try to clean on Sundays too, but sometimes I'm tired from Saturday and I postpone it.
And then Monday comes and the apartment is still messy.
And then I feel guilty all week.
The guilt is worse than just cleaning.
You're completely right. I need to be more consistent with Sunday cleaning.
Consistent. That's an important word. We'll come back to that.
Okay, let's get to the fun part. Bad habits.
My favorite topic. I feel very seen by this topic.
What are your bad habits, Ian?
Where do I begin? Okay, number 1. I bite my pen when I'm thinking. At work, when I'm concentrating on something difficult, I chew my pen.
That's so common. I used to do that too.
It's not a good look in a meeting.
Probably not. What else?
I spend too much money on coffee shops. I have a perfectly good coffee machine at home, but I stop at a coffee shop almost every morning.
Oh, that adds up.
It really does. If I make coffee at home, it costs maybe 20 cents. At the coffee shop, it's $4 or $5. Every day, 5 days a week.
That's a lot of money in a year.
I know. I've done the math. I try not to think about it.
But the coffee shop coffee is so good.
It's so good. That's the problem. If it was bad, I would stop.
I understand completely. I have a bad habit of buying things online late at night.
Oh no.
I'm lying in bed, I'm a little sleepy, and suddenly I think, you know what? I need new running shoes. Or a new lamp. Or that book I just heard about.
And in the morning?
In the morning, there's a confirmation email for something I don't remember ordering.
Ha!
It's a problem. Tired Stacy is a very bad shopper.
You need to close the shopping apps before bed.
I know. Another bad habit, I procrastinate. I leave things to the last minute.
Me too. I have a report due tomorrow, and I started it this morning.
Oh, Ian.
I know. But you know what? I think I do my best work under pressure.
That's what all procrastinators say.
And sometimes it's true.
Maybe. Okay, so we've talked about good habits and bad habits. Let's talk about how to actually build new good habits. Because it's not easy.
It's really not easy. I've tried many times to start new habits and failed.
What have you learned from that?
The most important thing I've learned is to start very, very small. If you want to run, don't start by running 5 kilometers. Start by putting on your shoes and going outside.
I love that. Just putting on the shoes. That's the first step.
Because the hardest part is starting. Once you're outside with your shoes on, you'll run.
Another thing that helps, attach the new habit to something you already do. For example, if you want to drink more water, put a glass of water next to the coffee machine. Every time you make coffee, you drink the water.
Oh, that's smart. You're connecting the new habit to the old habit.
Exactly. Experts call it habit stacking. You put the new habit on top of an existing one.
I like that. What else?
Consistency is really important. You have to do it every day, even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it.
How long does it take to build a habit?
People say about 21 days, but honestly, it depends on the person and the habit. Some things take longer.
The key is just to keep going. Don't give up after one bad day.
Yes, one bad day is not the end. If you miss a day, just start again the next day. Don't make it a big drama.
I'm very good at making things a big drama.
I've noticed.
What new habit do you want to start?
I really want to start journaling, writing in a notebook every evening. Just a few sentences about my day. It's good for the mind.
I've heard that. Just 5 minutes?
Just 5 minutes, that's all. It's so small that there's no excuse not to do it.
That's a great habit. What new habit do you want to start, Ian? I want to start stretching in the morning, just 5 or 10 minutes. I wake up and my back is always stiff. I think stretching would help a lot.
It absolutely would. You could do it right after you get out of bed, before coffee. Make it the first thing.
Before coffee is asking a lot.
After coffee, then.
After coffee, I can do anything.
Do you have any habits from when you were a child that you still do?
Yes, this is funny. I always put my right shoe on first, before my left shoe, every single time. I have no idea why. I've done it since I was a kid.
That's so specific. I have one too. I always check if I locked the door twice. I lock it, and then I check it again. And sometimes I'm already on the elevator, and I go back to check a third time.
That's very common, actually. A lot of people do that.
I know, but it started when I was young. My mom always checked the door, and I picked up the habit from her.
That's interesting. Habits can come from our parents.
Yes, so many of my habits I got from my family. My mom made tea every afternoon at 4 o'clock, and now I do the same thing.
My dad always read the newspaper in the morning, and I read the news every morning now, on my phone, not a newspaper, but the habit is the same.
That's a lovely connection. Habits can be things that connect us to the people we love.
That's beautiful, Stacy.
I have my moments.
Okay, we've talked so much about habits today. Let's now take a moment to review some of the key words and phrases we used. For our viewers who are learning English, these words are really important.
Great idea. The first word is the main word of today, habit. A habit is something you do regularly, often without thinking about it. It's automatic.
Good habits help you, bad habits don't, and we all have both.
Can you make a sentence with habit? For example, my habit is drinking tea every afternoon. Or, biting my nails is a bad habit.
Now let's talk about the frequency words. These words tell us how often something happens, and they're very important for talking about habits.
The first one is always. Always means 100% of the time. Every single time, without exception. For example, I always brush my teeth before bed.
The opposite of always is never. Never means 0%. It doesn't happen. For example, I never skip breakfast.
Then we have usually. Usually means most of the time. Maybe 80 or 90% of the time. It's your normal, default thing. I usually take the subway to work, but sometimes maybe I walk or take a taxi.
After usually, we have often. Often means many times, but maybe a little less than usually. I often order Thai food for dinner. It's a common thing I do, but not every single night.
And then sometimes. Sometimes means it happens, but not very regularly. Maybe 50% or less. I sometimes make a big pot of soup on Sundays. Not every Sunday, but some Sundays.
So to remember the order, always, usually, often, sometimes, never. From 100% down to 0%.
Try to use these words when you talk about your own habits. Instead of just saying, I eat breakfast, say, I always eat breakfast. It sounds much more natural.
Another important word from today, routine. A routine is a collection of habits. It's the order of the things you do.
For example, my morning routine is wake up, drink water, wash my face, make coffee, do yoga. Those are all separate habits, but together they make my morning routine.
And we also talked about the words healthy and unhealthy. Healthy habits are good for your body or mind. Unhealthy habits are not so good.
Exercise is healthy. Eating vegetables is healthy. Sleeping enough is healthy.
Staying up too late is unhealthy. Eating too much sugar is unhealthy. Not moving your body is unhealthy.
But remember, one unhealthy habit doesn't mean you're a bad person. We all have them. The goal is just to have more good ones than bad ones.
Very kind way to put it.
One more phrase. It depends on. We use this today. It means the answer is not the same every time. It changes based on the situation.
Do you walk to work? It depends on the weather. If it's sunny, yes. If it's raining, no.
Do you cook dinner? It depends on how tired I am. Sometimes yes, sometimes I order food.
It depends on is a very natural English phrase. You'll hear it all the time.
So to review our words: habit, always, usually, often, sometimes, never, routine, healthy, unhealthy, and it depends on.
All very useful for talking about your daily life. Please try to use them this week.
Okay, let's wrap up. What did we talk about today?
We talked about habits, what they are and why they matter, good habits and bad habits.
We talked about morning habits. Waking up, making coffee, eating breakfast, making the bed.
We talked about work habits, making lists, taking breaks, arriving on time to meetings.
We talked about evening habits. Cooking dinner, washing dishes, relaxing, reading.
We talked about weekend habits, sleeping in, meeting friends, cleaning, resetting for the week.
And we talked about bad habits that we're trying to change. Online shopping at night, spending too much at coffee shops, procrastinating.
And we talked about how to build new habits. Start small, be consistent, and connect new habits to old ones.
The most important thing is to just begin. One small step. Not a big dramatic change on the first day.
1 glass of water, 1 page of a book, 1 minute of stretching.
Small things done every day become habits. Habits become your routine. Your routine becomes your life.
Beautifully said.
Thank you.
Okay, it's time for our favorite part.
The question of the day.
Today's question is, what is one good habit you have and one bad habit you would like to change?
Write it in the comments. Just 2 sentences. For example, my good habit is I always drink water in the morning. My bad habit is I sometimes stay up too late.
Or, my good habit is I walk every day. My bad habit is I look at my phone too much.
Any answer is a great answer. There's no wrong answer. We just want to hear from you.
And it's great practice for your English writing. Don't be shy.
We read every single comment. Every one.
We really do. We love learning about your lives.
Thank you so much for watching today. We really appreciate your time.
It means a lot to us that you're here, practicing your English with us.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who is also learning English.
And subscribe to our channel, SpeakEasy FM, so you never miss a new lesson. We post every week.
Remember, learning English is itself a habit. If you practice a little bit every day, you will improve. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent.
Consistent. That's our word of the day.
Good one.
From both of us,
Keep going, keep practicing, and have a wonderful day.
bye everyone.
Bye!